Hello, today I'm going to review on this, the Doctor Who magazine issue, 458 of April 2013, so it says UK £4.75, US dollars $9.99, obviously $10, and a long lost into the third Doctor, John Pertwee, win DVDs and CDs, celebrating 50 years of events in time and space, BBC Doctor Who DW magazine, it's a new series, we're back! The Doctor and Clara embark on a brand new series of adventures inside exclusive preview and photos from episode 1. So, it says, latest news, Dalek invasion, the past recreated for adventure in time and space. Interview, Fraser Hines, the Doctor's longest serving companion, on why he wants to return. So, here's the front, spine, it says Doctor Who Magazine 458. Like, 458, that's it. So the Bell St John, John Pertwee, Fraser Hines, Pointless Celebrities, Enlightenment, and Hunts of the Burning Stone Part 3. So it says, please help me, I don't know where I am. Like BBC, yeah. And on the back it says, forecast audiobooks on CD for download, like Jay Going Live, which is like Jay Going Live from the like sort of like Talons of Wing Chiang. So, starring Christopher Benjamin and Trevor Baxter. Okay, that's some Victorian values, swinging 60s also available. So, let's open this, shall we? So it says, like Doctor Who, BBC DW, like Jonathan Morris Martin on the Child of Time comic. Child of Time, that's really cool. Like Child of Time comic, and graphic novels collection out to get, of course. That's and now you've got the pull to open. So like BBC Doctor Who DW magazine. So Clara is the kind of girl you wouldn't expect to be the action hero, or actually she might look a bit cutesy, but actually she's got steel. Letter from the editor. It's like Tom Spilsbury, I think that's it. Like DW 458. So now there's an awful lot of classic Doctor Who and an awful lot of very good writers. It's like production from Stephen Moffat there, I think, or questions. So Douglas Adams, Robert Holmes, Terry Nation, Russell T Davies, Terence Dix, and then like Gallifrey Garden, the latest news in the Doctor Who, of course, the Gallifrey Garden. So 1963, brought back to life. So, writer Mark Gateson, Jessica Raine, who played Verity Lambert on 29th of January, the day read through Adventure in Time and Space. Like David Brandy's William Hart in his dressing room. D-Dome photo exclusive. And just more stuff, D-Dome photo exclusive for the Daleks invaded Earth again on the morning of Sunday the 17th of February 2013. So, Culture Show shoots 50th anniversary documentary. That's an adventure in time and space, I think. So, the Ice Warriors are back. An animation planned for 10th Planet Episode 4. Like Sylvester versus Sontarans. And then, like Beyond the TARDIS. So, when they're not travelling through time and space, what else do Doctor Stars get up to? So that's Sylvester McCoy and David Tennant at the BBC Audio Drama Award on the 27th of January. Like Bernard Horsfall, 1930s 2013. That's cool. Like he was in Planet of the Daleks as well, I think. So Richard Breers, 1934 2013. He was in I think Paradise Towers. Paradise Towers. That's it. And now you got about the Who shop. So the premier Doctor Who store, the Who shops at TV and Film Museum. So on Saturday, 6th of April 2013, a celebration for the third Doctor. That's when the Rings of Action actually aired. David Troughton, Kate and Michael Troughton as well. So Saturday, the 27th of April 2013, a celebration of the fourth Doctor. So nearest to Upton Park District Green Line. That's sort of what it is, I think. And more stuff there, like signings. And now you've got Galaxy Forum. So there's the previous issue up there that says John Pertwee interview. So praise for Pertwee, reminiscences on the reign of terror and being desperate for new DVDs is your letters. So like DW texting messages from your mobile. So star letter. So it says moments in time. So Doctor, let me introduce him to our new corporal. Rest et. And then Are You Serious? By Jamie Lean, and that's it. And then you've got like Celebrate, it's Ian and Barbara, but you didn't see that coming for the comic. So the Planet of Decision, so that's like And the Ice War is the Seeds of Death, Curse of Peladon, Monster of Peladon. So they're like, indeed, I'm 456. We asked you which title sequence which was your favourite. So 25% was the 1974 to 81. That's the best one that most people said. Okay, that's really good. And it looks like 1% 1996. Like 2%, so 1% 1996. So the best one is the 1974 to 81. So you got Galaxy Forum, so WhoTube, so like Gallifrey 2013 Moffat, Michael Scott Nameless City, BFI Unearthly Child, and then Dr. Puppet Stern, and then Gatiss Dalek London. So on this month 30 years ago, it's 1983, and readers of DWM 75 look forward to the 20th anniversary. And then Audio Go, sounds amazing, it's audio stories, so BBC sound, sci-fi sound effects, Vengeance of the Stones, Babelsphere, The Rescue, Plague of the Cybermen, and Devil in the Smoke. And now you've got DDOM episode preview of The Riders of a Lifetime, so Cybermen, Ice Warriors, and all the sorts of other nasties. The Doctor and his new companion embark the breathtaking new series of adventures. So it's, I don't know who Clara is, I don't understand her. I met her 3 times, twice she died, not possible, the Doctor. So now you've got a preview for the Bells St John, that's nice. BBC on BBC One HD, Saturday the 30th of March 2013. So the 50th anniversary officially starts here. We give you a glimpse of the first episode of the brand new series, Dressing Clara. So BBC Doctor Who DW, so the 2013 series episode 1. So nobody's done this before. It's time to get kids scared of sci-fi. Coming up, something very scary and alien in episode 2. Clara and the Doctor arrive in a submarine in episode 3. Meeting Old Menace. Jessica Raine gets a guest star in a very spooky episode 4. There's nowhere to hide in episode 4. A new look for Simon in episode 7. So that's like series 7 part 2 there, of course. So the Zero Room, it's like guests there. So I'm competitive. My mum Banner came for me for Connect for Sophie Aldred. So you got Sylvester McCoy, Louise Jameson. So it's like guests there. So you got like Fraser Hines, Sophie Aldred, Nicola Bryant, Louise Jameson, Bernard Cribbins, Sylvester McCoy, like Jacqueline King, I think that is, Alexander Armstrong, which is Mr. Smith, and then don't know his name. Like Bernard Cribbins, Fraser Hines, and then them lot, okay. Like Richard Investigate, okay, Richard. The Beast Below. Beast Below. And there's John Pertwee there, so I did think I was doomed to be the Doctor Who forever, so John Pertwee in his own words, part 2. It's 1994. So in 1994, the third Doctor, John Pertwee, chatted for 2 young reporters for a local paper. So now, for the first time, DDOM is able to publish this interview in full. So I helped pick the new girl. I was doing, for some reason, wasn't involved in the first interview. So the Doctor as a father figure. And there is Wurzel Gummidge. So John with his Wurzel Gummidge co-stars. And then, like, 4 Doctors unite in 1993 Air Zone Solution. So you got John Pertwee, Peter Davison, Colin Baker, and Sylvester McCoy. So I was furious. Instead of having a lovely film shot of Shepperton, they ended up with a charity pantomime. That's it. So, reunited for radio, the Doctor, Sarah, and the Brigadier return for 2 radio events in the 90s. That's it. Like, there they are in the 90s. That looks like. So action by Pertwee. The Doctor has become an English folk hero. People know him as much as they do of Dick Turpin or Robin Hood. Yes. That's really, really nice. And I think my son Sean has been better in store than playing his father. That's it. So the Doctor on stage has better things in store than playing his father. That's it. Okay, so Big Finish Day 3. So Saturday the 23rd of March 2013. So Barking Abbey School, Longbridge Road, Barking, Essex. So like Tom Baker back to Chris Avenger and Carol Ann Ford, Alexander Valius, John Leeson, and then some more guests there, of course. That's really nice. And then more details looking at 10th.co.uk. So Tom Baker actually went to that convention. And then Great Scott, it's Jamie. So they've got a young doctor now, a young female assistant. They need somebody to get their grannies in. I'm still fit and healthy, and I've got good legs. I think that's Jamie now, like into Fraser Hines. So if I said to producer John Nathan Turner, why don't I stay? I'd like 19 years ago, I'm feeling that he would said, yeah, okay, let's do it. And then what they said about Fraser, and then just more stuff. So I got on with John Pertwee. We were both old hands, and there might have been ructions, but I had to stood up to him. What's that? Stood up to him. I don't know. So now you've got this issue. It's like the Time Team now. So this issue says like 726, the Shakespeare Code. So casting a spell. So like that. Watch this. So Freeman Adam really sells you on this being fresh start and makes the whole travelling aspect seem new again. Chris. More stuff. So like Hunt the Burning Stone Part 3 comic. Hunt the Burning Stones. Now you've got the 11th Doctor and the oh look, and Ian and Barbara, that's really nice. But then the 11th Doctor's good old like purple frock coat or Series 7 costume from that series. And the likenesses aren't too bad. They're actually quite good actually, I think the likenesses. And then next, Quantum Leap. So it looks like Who Won now. It's a special offer on 10th Doctor hardback novels and 11th Doctor novels, I think, as well. And CDs. And look, adult dressing gowns. You got 4th Doctor, TARDIS, Captain Jack, and Dalek Tarring robes. And then 11th Doctor Fleece robe. That's really nice. So you got Target novelisations all new. And then limited edition near mint and more Virgin reprints up there. So all, those gowns are really cool. So now you've got Countdown to 50, so Fantastic Days. Now you've got this issue, Series 27, 2005, or Series 1. A new century, a new season, and a new Doctor. He's not a happy man and takes a human girl to help him work through his grief. So now you've got myth makers, Phil Collinson, producer. So memorable moments. So what do you do that for? It was scared. Aliens of London. So you're gonna be out there. You're gonna be there for me, love. Father's Day. So I am my mummy, the empty child, and I won't see you again. Not like this. Not with this daft old face. Like the parting of the ways, and that looks. Rose Billy Piper gives the Doctor a new lease of life. So star performance Krista Eccleston, Doctor Who, the Doctor. But now you've got the fact of fiction on Enlightenment. So part was broadcast 1st of March 1983. Oh, Doctor, you're such a fool. Did you really think you, Imhemorable, could defeat me? The Doctor's not a fool, is he? Davison was worried about the dialogue and has to get Tegan's whinging came in particular criticism. And then part 2 was 2nd of March 1983. And then part 3, 8th of March 1983. And then part 4 was the 9th of March 1983, okay? And just some more stuff. And then the Doctor ordered that, okay? And then at the D-Dome review on The Ark in Space, it looks like, or Right Home script combines some most optimistic sentiments remarkable by bleak fare. You got the D-Dome review on The Ark in Space. On The Ark in Space DVD, I think it is. And then just like sci-fi collector, like coats and classic series figures. That's really nice. Like Dalek collector sets, and then more stuff being reviewed. Like coming soon, the Aztecs on DVD. That's cool. And more stuff coming soon. And prize be one crossword. And then Woucher. So next issue, featuring exclusive previews of all the upcoming episodes. So Red Alert. So plus Anthony Wills, the Ice Warriors, Gridlock, and more. D.M 459 available at WH Swift News Agents and Comic Shops the 4th of April 2013. Price £4.75. And subscribe now and get 2 issues for free of Doctor Who magazine. That's it. That's really nice. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.